At the Farm Progress Show, I'm visiting with Syngenta and Eric. First of all, tell us what you do for the company.
Hey there, my name's Eric Boeck. I'm the head of North America for Syngenta Seeds.
Well, tell us a little bit about what's new. It's kind of our standard question, and this show is great for showcasing new innovation and products. How about with Syngenta?
Yeah, at Syngenta Seeds, what we're really proud of is our focus on farmers and really trying to help develop the best corn and soybean products and seed care products for our farmers. And we're doing that through our continued, and not only continued, but our increased investment in research and product development. When we think about investing $1.4 billion a year into our corn and soybean research engine, that's just a great investment that helps us drive speed, precision, and power, as we like to call it, in our R&D engine. Things like brand new technologically oriented combines to harvest research plots. Things like brand new planters that help us plant our plots at the same time farmers do to get the best research trial design. Things like hiring the latest and greatest talent in the industry coming out of master's programs and PhD programs or other industry experts that we're bringing into our organization. That's really what we're about at Syngenta Seeds.
Well, you've had a number of pretty major announcements just recently, whether it's your Golden Harvest GHX mobile platform, which is fascinating, to a whole lot of new varieties and even things about agronomic information for farmers, putting it together for them. Tell me a little bit about the comprehensive nature of what you're creating for your customers.
Yeah, that's a real good question about the nature of what we're trying to create for farmers. And we think of farmers as our customer. They vote with their pocketbook, so it's most important for us to really drive product development for them. And one of the things we're doing is changing up the game of how seed is sold with our platform that we call GHX, or Golden Harvest Extreme Seeds. In Golden Harvest Extreme Seeds, we like to call it bold, modern, simple, and seamless, where farmers, instead of having to worry about deadlines for buying seed, and instead of having to worry about variable costs on a per unit of seed, we're simply approaching them with the best product at the best price on a per acre basis at the best population anytime they want to buy it. And it's really changing because what we've said is that the business of GHX is all about the farmer. So it's about a GHX specialist and a GHX advisor and a GHX mobile app, which we just launched. I just saw Justin Welch and Brandon Leander launch the app as proud parents of the app. And so that's great to see them launching that. And we're going to have farmers getting in that app, being able to utilize it in a different way than anybody else in the industry.
What about when it comes to your customers needing to put all this information together? Of course, they have their advisors and representatives that you have, but are some of the things that you're doing allowing them to use the type of equipment they have on their specific operation versus somebody on another one? Is that part of the thinking when you are doing this research?
It's a good question about all the different pieces of digital technology that farmers have to be able to use, right? Yeah, I think I was at a farmer in Grand Island, Nebraska a few years ago, and he had 5 TV screens with 5 different platforms that he was using on his farm. And one of the things that we found that farmers care about the most is the yield that they get off their crop. Is it harvestable yield, and is it consistent yield? So what we've done at Syngenta Seeds through things like our GHX app or our CropWise platform is try and have the right interfaces with those digital platforms they're using so they can get all that information in their GHX app or their CropWise app.
Well, before we close, anything else you'd like farmers to know? Obviously you've got, maybe not unless you're here, but you do have a big presence at Farm Progress Show. So you've got a lot of folks coming out here personally, but anything else you might want to tell them if they don't make it here or can't be here?
Yeah, you know, one thing farmers have really done a good job of recently is planting beans early and getting higher yields off the great soybean genetics that are available to them through Syngenta Seeds. We've just launched Cruiser Max Apex. Cruiser Max Apex is a seed care product, a seed treatment product that provides protection against some of the toughest diseases that farmers face with planting beans early. So that would be a key thing to take a look at, is Cruiser Max Apex. Plus, we got the greatest trait stack in the industry when it comes to Duracade Viptera, and really thinking about having the best above ground protection in Viptera and really, really good rootworm protection below ground in Duracade.
All right, well, thank you very much, Eric, for visiting with me here. We're at the Farm Progress Show and visiting with Syngenta. I'm Chuck Zimmerman reporting.